Season is in full swing in Hartford. The primary is 3 weeks away, and the mayor's race is heating up.
Luke Bronin wants to be reelected. His best-known challenger, former Mayor Eddie Perez, has some challenges to overcome. Our Chief Capitol reporter Susan Raff is live at Hartford City Hall with more for us tonight. Susan?
Denise, on September 10th, Democratic voters will go to the polls and they will decide who in that primary they want their Democratic candidate to be. Mayor Luke Bronin, the incumbent, says he's done a good job at getting the city back on track. Eddie Perez says that's not enough. Mayor Luke Bronin says he's committed to Hartford, even though he considered running for governor at one point. The biggest challenge for Bronin was saving the capital city from bankruptcy.
You know, when I took office 3.5 years ago, our city was in crisis.
Bronin was able to get state lawmakers to help bail the city out.
We worked hard to build a path to stability and to fight for that fragile stability that we've got now, and at the same time plant seeds of neighborhood development, economic development that we're beginning to see bear fruit.
And it's Hartford neighborhoods his challenger Eddie Perez is most focused on. Perez knows the city well. He grew up here and was elected 3 terms as mayor.
Current administration, the number one thing that people tell me they failed at, there are a lot more potholes throughout the city, something that basic.
But Perez's political career didn't end well. He resigned from office and eventually pleaded guilty to corruption.
There are those folks that know that I made a mistake and either are holding the mistake against me, and that's their right and privilege.
Perez says some are more forgiving.
Second chances are a norm in Hartford.
An issue that's become part of the campaign, Hartford's new professional soccer stadium. Games are now being played, but getting here wasn't easy. The first developer stole hundreds of thousands of dollars in city funds, and the new developer was fined $45,000 for illegal campaign contributions. Does it concern you, though, that things were not done properly to get there?
I think this is a project that achieved exactly what the state and the city and all partners wanted it to achieve, which is to rebuild that historic stadium.
Hartford's population includes a large number of Latinos, and Eddie Perez is hoping that he'll get their support among other voters. As for Luke Bronin, he says the city is in better shape since he took office, and he is hoping that people remember that on Election Day. We are live in Hartford. Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Okay.